Charlie, we did there now where we see Charlie, nowadays, they see posts from one of the biggest social media influencers in Ghana, Hajia Bintu. Instagram, they see updates. Snapchat, they see updates. TikTok safe, they see anything. People, they ask you, what they happened to Hajia Bintu? Hajia Bintu, way, that when you do song give you, where you go there? Hajia Bintu. It cause problem. It came out that the reason why, Hajia Bintu decided to leave social media is because she's pregnant. So she's trying to avoid the whole conversation about the pregnancy and the questions that people like me raise that, how can a slave queen, be pregnant? How could she, make that mistake? Because for people like her, we understand that, they're always in the public eye. So they avoid pregnancy at all costs. There are things that they take, there are medications that they take, there are procedures that they follow in order to avoid pregnancy. So someone who is seen as, the number one body in Ghana, it was so, shocking that she could get pregnant. So she decided to run away from social media. The question also came out that did she try to terminate the pregnancy and it didn't work? Did she decide to keep the pregnancy because the person involved is what to do? Most girls, they keep pregnancy when they feel like, this guy is capable of taking care of me and taking care of the child. But so they keep those pregnancies where they feel like this one, they be hot cake, so make I keep them. So see, this guy, if he take care of me and all that, right? And others too, because of what they do, because of the public perception about them, they avoid pregnancy at all costs. For someone like her, we were shocked that she decided to keep the pregnancy. But girls, sometimes when they find a guy where they feel like the guy is capable, they try to keep the pregnancy. But if they feel like you're not capable, or they feel like the pregnancy is going to affect their career, they make adjustment, they avoid it. Also, girls who try to keep pregnancy, if they feel like they are getting to a certain age where they need a child, right? So those are the three scenarios we are trying to consider as far as the reasons we believe, influence Hajia Bintu's decision to actually keep the pregnancy. So the news that they get says she has delivered, with the clap for safe and sound. But the problem is, say, we don't know who the father is. From reportedly, we get the signal say we can't pinpoint who exactly the father of Hajia Bintu's baby boy is. There are some names out there. People throw out names. I don't want to throw out names. But the only thing that can determine the paternity of a child be what? DNA test. Now, the DNA test could be considered. But I feel like the reason it could be avoided is it could create a confusion. It could create a problem. Because the one way you go feel like, hey, this be my child. The DNA test go can't be. It go prove, say, tell you not be your child. And Hajia has been to history as a social media influencer, a socialite, a vision. The kind of life she lived and all that. It is surprising to us that she's now in this kind of bubble. She could have avoided it altogether without, having any problem at all. But now here she is. She has the baby, and she has been keeping it from us. But we did dig like Galamsey Opete. So we've gotten to the bottom of it, and it has come to light that she has the baby now. But who is the father of the baby? That be the biggest question. Who is responsible? Who is the new lucky father in the Bab? Who is going to be, the baby daddy of Hajia Bintu? Are they probably going to get married as a result? Some time ago, someone on TikTok actually shared the information that otherwise could actually be the father or the one responsible for the pregnancy, and now the father of of Hajia Bintu's baby. That news was debunked, and the blogger actually retracted the whole information. But now, sources are telling us that, Overwise's name is being featured in the whole conversation. There are other guys too. There's even one Nigerian guy that we believe could actually be featured in the whole conversation. Whoever the lucky person is, I believe that Hajia Bintu as herself, even without a DNA test, could actually pinpoint who is responsible for the pregnancy and who is the lucky father. So we'll be waiting for her to do that. They're going to get married as a result of the child. What is the next step for them? So we still dig. If anything come out, we will update you. For now, Hajia Bintu has a child, and the child is a baby boy, and the paternity of the child is unknown. It is creating confusion. She's trying to hide away from the public, but we've been able to bring it out. Trust this source. Be bongo ideas. Let's go.